All right. All right. All right. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the PTD Vlogs. What are we on now? Day 890. Wait for it. 897. Hopefully I titled this correctly. What's going on, everybody? And look at this. Well, looky here. What do we got here? We have live streams. That's right, guys. Live streams are back. I have really good news, great news, actually. The video on Pay to Drive, the live stream from earlier, processed fairly quickly, just like the old days. So we're good. We're back to live streaming again. So, it was worth the wait. And if you guys like the live streams, comment 333. If you don't like the live streams, comment 444. Simple as that. Huh? All right. But yes, two of a kind. I knew you'd be happy. But yes, the live streams are back. I'm not going to lie. I really miss doing the live streams. I really did. It's just, like I said, it's just so much easier because I can talk with you guys and I'm not typing in the chat, replying people. And also, I'm just like, so many people are just like, hey, what happened to the live streams? Forget Pay to Drive, and people stop watching. So now we're back. See, you know the quote, some things are worth waiting for. This is one of those situations. Kendra, Commodore 64, how are you? What's up, everybody in the chat? Zach C, Two of a Kind, Wyming Junkie, Zach C, Dystopian Delivery, Mike Stewart, Ryan's Alter Ego, Kendra Commodore 64, Dystopian Delivery again, Ginny Thomas. That's about all we got right now. What's up? So, what are we talking about? What is it that DoorDash drivers don't realize? What I should be saying is what new DoorDash drivers probably aren't realizing is, what I was talking about in that email from Pay to Drive when I was talking about earlier. Some people are doing well, making money. Some people are not doing so well. And the golden rule that I've always said in this gig economy, in this YouTube community, I've said every market is different, no matter how you slice it. Like, for instance, I could go and make $150 in 5 hours in my market. And then, Joe Schmo living in, Wyoming or something, Kansas, makes half of that, makes $70 in 5 hours, $8 or whatever. We're both working the same times, just different places, and we're both making different amounts in the same amount of time. Every market is different, and a lot of drivers don't realize that. That's just hands down. Yes, me too. Two of a kind. Absolutely. Me too. I'm doing great, Kendra. Honestly, I can't say I'm doing pretty well. I mean, look, I can't go into too much detail because I was asked not to. But as I mentioned on Pay to Drive, I have 3 people that I know that I am relatively close to that tested positive for this thing that's going around, and they're okay. And I just hope it stays that way because, when you know anybody, whether they're friends, whether they're family, whether they're just a neighbor, unfortunately, someone my girlfriend knows, someone's mother just passed away, and it's very upsetting. And I think it gets more upsetting when it actually happens to someone or someone that that they know or whatever. So it's, I have a lot of mixed emotions going on right now. So am I, Kendra. It's scary out there. What's up, Steve Reynolds? $100 in about 5 hours, no matter what company I drive for. That's awesome. And what market is everybody in? I know that I ask this question all the time, but what market is everybody in? Put it in the chat. Put it in the comment section. Tell me what market you guys are working in. You guys know me. I'm in the New York City suburbs, as it's referred to. And when I was out there, I was doing fine, but with this whole situation and me being at high risk, like I had to go to the doctor the other day because they refused to refill my prescriptions because I take high cholesterol medication. I take high blood pressure medication. I take diabetes medication. I take medication for this and that and this and that. What's up, Michael Weeds? How you doing, man? So they told me on the phone, they're like, no, an appointment is required in order for you to get that medication. And I'm like, dude, like, I don't want to go to a freaking doctor's office when I'm high risk, but I had to, and hopefully we'll be all right. I literally had 2 pairs of the gloves, the rubber gloves. I had the alcohol spray, the mask and everything. I was spraying everything, like car handles, my steering wheel. Like at one point, I even sprayed my face with alcohol. I just closed my eyes. That's how stupid I am. I was so scared of getting germs. You know, at this point, you could say I'm like a hypochondriac. What's up, Joe York? Joe York, PA. Actually, funny, if you're talking about the York, PA, like York Barbell, years and years and years ago, I had a really long distance relationship with a girl that lived in York. So, in York, PA. I love Rudders and I love Sheets, man. Great places. I miss those places. And this was back in 2010. This was like 10 years ago. Yep. The York, PA. Also, fun fact that the York Peppermint Patties, I heard, was started in York, PA. You're more than fine, other than ingesting some alcohol. Yeah, that's what I figured. Dystopian delivery. Martin Chips and Utz. That's right. Yep, that's right. From Pennsylvania. Good old Martin Chips. Those are delicious. I remember, since Rudders and Sheets were like 24 hours, I remember going there at like 2 o'clock in the morning and ordering nachos, a burrito, the little what were those things, like little cheese puffs and stuff. It was insane, dude. I put on like so much weight when I was there. But like one thing you'll notice about me is my weight fluctuates like crazy. Like I do well for a while, then I don't. Like right now with everything going on, I've been, eating some carbs and having some pizza here and there and stuff. It is what it is. I went up about 5 or 6 pounds so far, but at least my doctor wasn't too upset about that. Ryan Alter, my mom's husband's mother passed away from COVID in a high-end the assistant living. She was in her 90s, doing well. Ryan, I'm telling you, this thing attacks the most vulnerable people. It's very upsetting. Sheets now does GrubHub. Oh, interesting. Hey, what's up? Rondell, did I say that right? Is it Rondell? Rondell Haynes, did I get that right? Sometimes when I pronounce people's names, I feel so bad if I don't get it right, And guys, we have 23 people watching right now. Can we get 23 likes on this video? Comment 111 if you smash the like button, 222 if you haven't yet. If we get 20 thumbs up, this is going to be a 10-minute live stream. If we get 40 thumbs up, it's going to be a 20-minute live stream. Did I say that right? I think I did. And once we get 50 or 60 likes on this video total, we'll be on to the next video or live stream. I can actually do the live streams again, which is nice. So, Mitri, on the vlog, things kind of go off the rails and I sidetrack like crazy. It's just my ADHD. But basically, the title is DoorDash drivers don't realize that every market is different. And what I really meant to say is it's more newer drivers don't realize that markets are different. That, like, literally, you could be in one part of the country making $150 in 5 hours, and then you could be in another part of the country working the same amount of hours at the exact same time, even in the same time zone, let's say, north and south or whatever, and make half of that. If you're working in a more densely populated area, like city areas, you're going to have more orders sometimes. If you're more in a rural area, further distances and stuff, you may not get as many, That's right. Everybody smash that like. I got it right, Rondell. Perfect. It's totally true. And I feel like I know I repeat myself a lot. But the reason why I repeat myself so much is because I have so many new drivers coming in all the time. Like, I swear, if I had a nickel for every time I got asked about, a question of like, hey, Pete, how come this person's making this much money and I'm making this much money? I would be a millionaire at this point, I'm picking up what you're laying down. And I like that, Matri. Thank you. But it feels great to be able to do live streams again. And it feels really great to, be interacting with you guys again. I know for 2 weeks it was weird, all these uploads and premieres and stuff, but the live streams are what I really prefer, because I really prefer the interaction. I really do. And for those of you guys watching on the replay, leave a comment saying #team replay. If you guys are watching on the live stream, comment #team live, which is weird. Almost sounds weird saying that. That was a long 2 weeks without live streams, right? What do I think about Uber Eats? I love the Uber Eats app. I love the Uber app. I never personally really got very high payouts anytime I would do Uber Eats, but normally GrubHub would keep me busy, so I never really had to do Uber Eats. So it is what it is. What can I say? What can I say? I love when I open up the GrubHub app. It says, I love how it tells me. They're like, just so you know, your market's still open. Just please be mindful of all the rules. And it's like, yeah, I know. But yeah, Todd Bergman Rogers, what's going on? You know what I completely forgot? I completely forgot to say thank you to all of our patrons, because that's part of the deal when you sign up on Patreon. Got to hook it up. Got to give my people my shout outs. So if anybody wants to come hang out with us after, we have a great time on there. Again, it's completely optional. Patreon.com/pay-to-drive. Kimberly Thomas, Heidi Barnes is our newest, by the way. Brian Pomeroy, Grubby, Gig Life with Lexi, William Boudreau, Dave Chin, Drive Gig with Renee, Kurt, Drew Hanor, Katie Coppin, Reggie Wims, Rideshare Lisa, Natalie Mosley, Michael Tobin, Stephen Neely, Anne-Marie Jenkins, Destiny Rudolph. We got Brian. We also got Frank, Jason Casta, Aunt Sherry Cassidy, Rosa Burdell, Terrence Pacheco, Kelly Seago, and Larry Fritzen. Come hang out with us. Patreon.com/pay-to-drive. Links in the description. But anyway, Joe, I'm not sure. Daniel, it is totally okay. In these times, have fun. Just be safe. That's all. Apple Pay, I have no idea. I mean, you can do a super chat thing if you want to send the super chat, but again, that's always optional. The super chat is the little $ thing where you're typing on your phone, or literally a $. You click that, you follow the instructions. But please, guys, you don't have to do that. Just no reason for it. It's always appreciated, but I don't want to say like, hey, give me money, please, So it is what it is. But on that note, guys, let me know what your thoughts are. How are you doing in your market? Are you out there working? Are you at home? Let me know. If you can, stay home, save lives, help stop this spread. So simple as that. Smash the heck out of that like. Comment 111 if you hit the like, 222 if you haven't yet. And that's all I got for right now. Get that money. Get that honey. Keep hustling. Keep bustling. Be well. Be excellent. We'll see you next time here on the PTD Vlogs. Back doing live streams again. And the Coughing Queen just made an appearance. There it is. Peace out, everybody. We'll see you on the next one. Later.